Sunlight falling through the palm trees, cold glass wetting in my hand. You come running from the water, leaving footprints in the sand. Yellow towers on the railing, open windows, music loud. Every color looks electric, not a single sleepy cloud. We're only staying one night, now the room is booked till 6. I don't know what kind of magic makes the whole world feel like this. Tropic like this, sweet heat on my skin, blue sky, bare feet, let the good day begin. Tropic like this, no plans, no goodbye. We can keep the sun up as long as we like. Coconuts stand by the roadside, melon slices packed in ice. You keep stealing from my paper cup, then you ask me for it twice. Scooters passing by the coastline, white shirts moving in the breeze. Someone dancing near the speakers underneath the mango trees. Every minute keeps on changing, but the feeling always fits. I could stay inside this color when the summer looks like this. Tropic like this, sweet heat on my skin, blue sky, bare feet, let the good day begin. Tropic like this, no plans, no goodbye. We can keep the sun up as long as we like. Later by the hotel poolside, pink lights turning on below. You are drawing little circles where the water starts to glow. Music rises from the terrace, glasses clinking near the bar. Every laugh becomes a firework, even from a little far. We don't need another reason, we don't need a perfect kiss. All I need is one more evening when the air feels good like this. Tropic like this, one night in my hairline, mice, bright lights, summer everywhere. Tropic like this, one song, one more ride. We can keep the night young till the morning arrives. Rain comes down without a warning, warm drops shining on the street. Everybody runs for shelter, but we're moving with the beat. Neon colors on the pavement, palm leaves shaking overhead. You pull me beneath the awning, then we run back out instead. Nothing here can stay forever, that's exactly why it hits. Every second tastes much sweeter when the summer comes like this. Tropic like this, sweet heat on my skin, blue sky, bare feet, let the good day begin. Tropic like this, no plans, no goodbye. We can keep the sun up as long as we like. Tropic like this, one night in my hairline, mice, bright lights, summer everywhere. Tropic like this, one song, one more ride. We can keep the night young till the morning arrives. Sunlight waiting past the curtain, suitcase open on the floor. You come running from the hallway, saying let's stay one day more. Sunlight on the kitchen floor, bare feet crossing to the door. You arrive without a warning, like the color of the morning. Windows open, traffic low, warm air moving soft and slow. Something in the way you're smiling makes the whole room feel inviting. I don't need a perfect plan, let the afternoon expand. Every ordinary moment feels a little more alive. Tangerine rush, running through the summer air, sweet enough to pull me closer, light enough to take me anywhere. Tangerine rush, nothing heavy, nothing hard, just the rhythm of the sunlight and the beating of my heart. Cold glass resting in your hand, music drifting from the stand. We don't have to fill the silence, turning. Still the day is in no hurry. I don't need a name, the feeling. I can let it come and go. There is something in this moment that I already know. Tangerine rush, running through the summer air. Sweet enough to pull me closer, light enough to take me anywhere. Tangerine rush, nothing heavy, nothing hard, just the rhythm of the sunlight and the beating of my heart. Maybe later clouds will gather, maybe evening cools the street, but right now the sky is open and the day is ours to keep. No need to hold it forever, no need to make it stay. Some things shine a little brighter when you let them fade away. Tangerine rush, moving through the open air, soft enough to keep me smiling, bright enough to meet me anywhere. Tangerine rush, nothing heavy, nothing hard, just the color of the daylight staying somewhere in my heart. Windows open, traffic low, warm air moving soft and slow. You were laughing in the doorway while the afternoon turns cold. Heat rising off the pavement, late sun leaning through the blinds. You walking without a warning, like a spark at closing time. Ice is melting in the glass now, music rolling from the street. Every word you say is easy, but the air is holding heat. I can feel the room get smaller every time you turn my way. Nothing has to happen quickly, we can let it find its pace. Heatstroke halo, burning softly around you, golden at the edges, everywhere you move. Heatstroke halo, shining over the room. I don't need to touch it, just to feel the summer bloom. Cars are passing past the window, white light flashing on the wall. You were laughing at the silence, like it doesn't matter at all. Fan blades turning through the warm air, shadows circling overhead. There is something in the stillness, keeping every word unsaid. I can feel the evening opening, like a door into the blue. Nothing here is asking questions, still I keep returning to you. Heatstroke halo, burning softly around you, golden at the edges, everywhere you move. Heatstroke halo, shining over the room. I don't need to touch it, just to feel the summer bloom. Maybe it is only sunlight, maybe it is how you stand. Maybe every ordinary moment changes when it leaves your hands. We don't have to call it something, we don't have to make it last. Let the sky turn slowly darker, let the hardest hour pass. Still the warmth stays in the curtain, still your shadow crosses mine. Every second loses meaning in the heavy summer light. Outside evening keeps on moving, neon waking down the street. But inside this little moment, day and night are yet to meet. Heatstroke halo, fading softly around you, amber at the edges, still following your move. Heatstroke halo, glowing into the blue. I don't need to hold it, I can let it carry through. Heatstroke halo, lingering after the light, warm against the window as the never leaving too soon. Fan blades turning through the warm air, ice gone quiet in the glass. You were standing in the doorway while the summer evening passes. Sunlight, silver breaking at the edge. Every sound becomes much softer when the day begins to stretch. I can hear the city fading past the fence and through the trees. Nothing here is asking questions, nothing has to hurry me. Pool water moving slow around us, holding little pieces of the afternoon. Shining under sunlight, everything feels lighter, floating in the blue. Your reflection bends beside me, then returns without a sound. Tiny circles cross the surface, turning all the light around. Glasses resting by the towels, warm wind lifting through the shade. We don't need to fill the silence, we can let the moment stay. I can feel the hour opening, wide enough to disappear. Every ordinary feeling becomes easier in here. Pool water moving slow around us, holding little pieces of the afternoon. Pool water shining under sunlight, everything feels lighter, floating in the blue. Maybe later clouds will gather, maybe evening cools the air, but the sky is still above us and the light is everywhere. No need to make a memory, no need to hold it tight. Some things stay a little longer when you leave them in the light. Cool water turning gold around us, keeping every color long after the sun. Pool water quiet by the evening, carrying the daylight, even when it's gone. Blue light moving on the ceiling, ooh, bare feet cooling on the tile. Someone left the gate half open. You are still here for a while. Sunlight caught along your shoulder, warm glow resting on your skin. Late July moves through the window, slow enough to let me in. Honey melting in the glassware, soft heat gathering in the room. Every little thing feels sweeter when the daylight leans on you. I don't need to name the feeling, I can let it come and turn. Somewhere between light and longing, there is something like a burn. Honeyburn glowing at the edges, soft enough to stay, hot enough to learn. Ooh, honeyburn moving through the silence, golden in the air every time you turn. Curtains lifting with the warm wind, traffic humming far below. You are tracing little circles in the water, moving slow. Nothing here is asking questions, nothing has to reach too far. Still the room keeps getting warmer every time you are where you are. I don't need to hold the moment, I can let it shift and blur. Some things leave a trace behind them long after they occur. Honeyburn glowing at the edges, soft enough to stay, hot enough to learn. Ooh, honeyburn into amber, lingering like light after sunset falls. Honeyburn, warm against the window. Nothing has to last. Still I feel it all. Sunlight slipping from your shoulder, warm gold thinning into blue. Late July moves past the doorway, leaving something warm with you. Salt light resting on the curtains, blue paint fading by the door. Sand is scattered through the hallway from the room across the shore. Keys are waiting on the counter, room 12 written on the tag. Your sunglasses catch the sunlight beside an open travel bag. Cars move slowly by the highway, palm leaves shifting overhead. Someone turns the radio louder from the balcony ahead. Seabreeze Motel, white walls under summer, ocean through the window, warm light on the bed. Seabreeze Motel, nothing here is urgent. Let the hours wander anywhere they want. Cold cans resting in the icebox, postcards curling by the fan. You are drawing little circles on a folded paper map. We could walk down to the water, we could stay inside all day. Every plan feels less important when the curtains start to sway. I can hear the waves between us, soft beneath the passing cars. Daylight stretches through the doorway, turning everything to gold. Seabreeze Motel, white walls under summer, ocean through the window, warm light on the bed. Seabreeze Motel, nothing here is urgent. Let the hours wander anywhere they want. Neon wakened by the roadside, vacancy and faded red. Someone laughs beside the stairway as the sky turns overhead. We buy fruit from by the corner, carry paper bags upstairs. Peach juice running down your fingers, salt still drying in your hair. There is music through the floorboards, there are footsteps in the hall. Still the room feels far away now from the noise beyond the wall. Maybe tomorrow we keep driving, maybe we remain another night. Maybe nothing needs deciding while the ocean holds the light. Seabreeze Motel, blue hour through the window, warm wind in the curtains, your shoes beside the bed. Seabreeze Motel, evening moving slowly, every little moment landing where it may. Oh, don't turn on the ceiling light yet. Let the sunset fill the room. Let the shadows cross the carpet. Let the evening open blue. We don't need to make a promise, we don't need to name the place. Somewhere between road and water, time has found an easier pace. Seabreeze Motel, sign glowing by the highway, salt air through the doorway, night settling ahead. Seabreeze Motel, nothing here is missing, just the fence still turning and the waves beyond the wall. Seabreeze Motel, morning waiting somewhere, keys left on the counter, light beneath the door. Seabreeze Motel, stay until the sky changes. dancing on the curtains. Blue paint fading by the door. Sand is scattered through the hallway from the room across the shore. Spilling through the doorway, white shoes waiting by the stairs. You are standing in the courtyard with the warm wind in your hair. Someone opens all the windows, music drifts into the street. Every little thing feels brighter when you turn and look at me. I was fine a minute earlier, then you smiled across the room. Now the ordinary daylight feels like something breaking through. Light crush coming on so easy, turning every shadow into something new. Daylight crush, nothing complicated, just the way the whole day changes next to you. We walk past the corner market, cold drinks sweating in our hands. Cars are moving through the crossing while the heat lifts from the land. You are talking about nothing, I am listening anyway. There is something in your laughter, keeping all the noise away. I don't need a grand occasion, I don't need a perfect view. Every simple little moment finds its color next to you. Daylight crush coming on so easy, turning every shadow into something new. Daylight crush, nothing complicated, just the way the whole day changes next to you. Clouds are gathering above us, but the street is shining still. We take shelter by the window of a shop beside the hill. Raindrops scatter on the pavement, summer rises from the ground. You lean closer just to hear me, though there's hardly any sound. Maybe this is only passing, maybe it will fade by night. Still I like the way it finds me in the middle of the light. Day crush warm across the city, following our footsteps everywhere we move. Daylight crush, nothing has to happen, I can let the feeling simply carry through. Later when the sky turns amber and the shops begin to glow, we keep walking without knowing where the avenue will go. Every street looks unfamiliar, every corner feels brand new. Not because the world is changing, only because I'm here with you. I don't need to keep the moment, I don't need to make it stay. Some things feel a little sweeter when they happen in the day. Daylight crush soft along the windows, golden on the rooftops, falling into blue. Daylight crush, easy and unspoken, just the way the evening still reminds me of you. Daylight crush, lingering behind us, warm inside the silence after all the noise. Daylight crush, nothing complicated, just a little brightness I can still enjoy. Sunlight thinning through the doorway, white shoes waiting by the stairs. You are leaving through the courtyard with the warm wind in your hair. Salt on the edge of the window, sun on the back of my hand. Towels are drying on the railing, footprints disappearing in sand. You bring peaches from the market, I bring ice and something cold. Every ordinary minute turns a little bright and gold. We don't need a destination, we don't need to leave the shore. There is plenty in the daylight, there is nothing asking more. Salted summer on our lips and in the air, warm wind moving through the curtains, sunlight tangled in your hair. Salted summer, easy as the afternoon, every color lasts a little longer underneath this open blue. Oh, cars are passing by the boardwalk, someone's radio plays low. Shadows gather by the bicycles while the tide moves in and slow. You are drawing lines beside me with a shell across the ground, and a wave comes in and takes them without making any sound. I can feel the hour widening, I can't let the city fade. Every little thing feels lighter in the middle of the day. Salted summer on our lips and in the air, warm wind moving through the curtains, sunlight tangled in your hair. Salted summer, easy as the afternoon, every color lasts a little longer underneath this open blue. Lighter when softer, we can walk along the pier, buy some fruit from near the corner, watch the evening drawing near. Nothing here needs explanation, nothing has to turn profound. There is sweetness in the silence, there is comfort in the sound. Maybe this will be remembered, maybe it will disappear. Still the salt stays on the glasses, still the sunlight lingers here. Salted summer, turning slowly into gold, cooling down along the water, gentle enough to hold. Salted summer, moving with the evening tide, every simple little moment drifting easy by our side. Salted summer, quiet in the doorway, warm across the floor, resting on the table, waiting by the shore. Salted summer, salted summer, salted summer, quiet in the doorway, warm across the floor, resting on the table, waiting by the shore. Salted summer, last light through the curtains, salt still on our skin, daylight getting thinner, nighttime settling in. Salt on the edge of the window, sun gone soft across the sand, toes are still upon the railing, and your shadow meets my hand. Palm shadows crossing the sidewalk, warm light resting on the road. You are walking half a step ahead, we know where we have to go. Cold drinks sweating through the paper, keys are turning in your hand. Every corner looks familiar, still the day feels slightly changed. Someone's radio is playing from a window up above. I can't hear the words between us, but I know the rhythm well. Palmline, running through the daylight, drawing every moment easy and clear. Palmline, moving with the warm wind, leading us wherever summer takes us here. White walls glowing by the roadside, scooters passing through the heat. You stop underneath an awning, then turn back and wait for me. We We buy oranges from the market, carry everything outside. Juice runs slowly down your fingers while the traffic rolls beside. Nothing needs to feel important, nothing has to be profound. There is something in the way you make me wanna stay around. Palmline, running through the daylight, drawing every moment easy and clear. Palmline, moving with the warm wind, leading us wherever summer takes us here. Clouds are gathering near the water, still the street is shining gold. We keep walking toward the harbor while the afternoon unfolds. Boats are leaning with the current, ropes are tapping by the pier. You are talking about tomorrow like tomorrow is already here. Maybe we will take the highway, maybe we will stay in town. Maybe all that really matters is the light before it's gone. Palmline, curving toward the ocean, following the rooftops down to the blue. Palmline, nothing complicated, just the road unfolding every step with you. Later when the shops grow quieter and the signs begin to glow, we sit outside a little longer, watching evening come and go. Warm air settles on the table, glasses empty by our hands. Every word becomes more natural when nobody makes a plan. I don't need to keep the whole day, I don't need to make it last. Some things leave a clearer outline when you let the hours pass. All night, fading into evening, still along the pavement, still overhead. Palm night, moving through the silence, warm across the window, soft beside the bed. Palm night, waking with the street lights, drawing us together underneath the blue. Palm night, nothing needs explaining, just a line of summer leading back to you. Palm shadows crossing the sidewalk, cool air moving down the road. You were walking half a step ahead, with nowhere we have to go. Orange light across the counter, cold glass resting in my hand. You come walking through the doorway like the day I made a plan. Citrus peels beside the window, summer moving through the room. Every little sound grows brighter, every color starts to bloom. I was keeping to the rhythm of an ordinary day. Then you smiled and all the silence found another shape. Citrus heartbeat, quick beneath the sunlight, sweet along the edges, steady in my chest. Citrus heartbeat, moving through the warm air. Every time you're near me, everything feels fresh. We step out into the side street, where the awnings throw their shade. Someone's carrying a basket full of lemons and grenades. Scooters pass us at the crossing, music rises from a car. You are talking with your hands now, like you've always known my heart. I don't need a perfect reason, I don't need to understand. There is something in the moment when your shadow meets my hand. Citrus heartbeat, quick beneath the sunlight, sweet along the edges, steady in my chest. Citrus heartbeat, moving through the warm air. Every time you're near me, everything feels fresh. Later by the open market, we buy peaches, limes and ice. You keep choosing all the brightest, I keep letting you decide. Juice runs down across the paper, heat is rising from the street. Every step becomes a rhythm, every rhythm carries me. Maybe it is only summer, maybe to shine. You were laughing through the first drops and your shoulder brushes mine. We take shelter near a doorway while the rain begins to fall. For a moment all the traffic sounds like nothing much at all. I don't need to hold the feeling, I don't need to make it stay. Some things taste a little sweeter when they happen in the day. Citrus heartbeat, soft beneath the rainfall, warm inside the silence, easy and alive. Citrus heartbeat, fading into evening, still beneath the streetlights, still keeping its time. Golden on the dashboard glass, windows open at the crossing, warm air rushing as we pass. You are turning up the volume, one hand resting near the dial. Every song feels made for driving when the road runs for a while. Traffic thinning by the coastline, blue beginning past the trees. Someone's voice between the stations, fading in and out with ease. Sunkissed radio, playing through the daylight, running down the highway, easy in the heat. Sunkissed radio, every chorus finding something in the moment, something underneath. Paper cups beside the console, maps are folded by your feet. White lines flicker past the window, keeping time beneath the beat. You are singing half the lyrics, making up the ones you missed. Nothing has to sound complete and nothing could be better than this. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need a perfect plan. Let the afternoon keep turning, let the road decide where it can. Sunkissed radio, playing through the daylight, running down the highway, easy in the heat. Sunkissed radio, every chorus finding something in the moment, something underneath. We pull over near the water where the roadside meets the sand, buy some oranges and cold drinks from a painted wooden stand. Someone's dog runs through the shoreline, someone's towel lifts in the breeze. You are leaning on the car door, looking out beyond the sea. The same song returns behind us, softly from another car. For a second every stranger feels like someone that we are. Sunkissed radio, carrying the summer through the open windows, out across the blue. Sunkissed radio, nothing complicated, just a steady rhythm moving me with you. Later when the light turns amber and the shadows cross the lane, clouds are gathering in the distance, but the road stays warm from rain. You keep changing every station, searching for a song we know. Then a familiar line comes through from a summer long ago. We don't have to call it memory, we can let it simply play. Some things find us without warning, then remain beyond the day. Sunkissed radio, glowing through the evening, following the coastline underneath the sky. Sunkissed radio, every little signal keeping us together as the miles go by. Sunkissed radio, lower through the twilight, still against the silence. Salt dry and white along the railing, morning resting on the bay. You are folding up the towels from the chairs we used all day. Keys are lying by the doorway, Santa's hiding in my shoes. Every window stands wide open, letting in another blue. We have carried summer with us through the water and the heat. Nothing here can wash away the little rhythm underneath. Oceanproof, nothing gets between us. Not the changing weather, not the rising tide. Oceanproof, moving through the deep blue. Every wave can reach us till we stay inside. We walk barefoot past the harbor, where the boats are painted white. Vendors pull their shades above them as the sun grows high and bright. You buy watermelon slices, I bring something cold to drink. Juice is running down the paper faster than we stop to think. Every plan becomes much simpler, every hour finds its place. See, we're moving through the side streets, sunlight resting on your face. Oceanproof, nothing gets between us. Not the changing weather, not the rising tide. Oceanproof, moving through the deep blue. Every wave can reach us till we stay inside. Clouds begin beyond the shoreline, gray above the distant boats. People gather up their blankets, pulling bags beneath their coats. We remain beside the water while the first warm raindrops fall. You look over and keep laughing like it doesn't matter at all. Soon the pavement shines like silver, rain runs down the window glass. Still the music from the cafe keeps the afternoon intact. Maybe days are made for changing, maybe skies are meant to move. Still some feelings hold their color even underneath the blue. Oceanproof, steady through the rainfall, warm beneath the awning, easy in the storm. Oceanproof, nothing can dissolve it. Salt remains between us, keeping summer warm. Later when the clouds are thinning, we return along the pier. Water gathers in the footprints, then the evening disappears. Street lights flicker near the market, tables open once again. You are brushing drops of water from the sleeves around your hands. We don't need to make a promise, we don't need to call it fate. Something simply keep on lasting without asking us to wait. Oceanproof, glowing through the evening, following the shoreline far beyond the sun. Oceanproof, every little current bringing back the daylight long after it's gone. Oceanproof, written in the salt air, carried through the open windows of the room. Oceanproof, nothing ever heavy, just the sea still moving underneath the moonlight. Hey, hey, Yellow light across the market, warm fruit resting in a row. You were choosing from the baskets, taking longer than you know. Paper bags against the counter, cold drinks sweating by the door. Every color in the window makes me want the afternoon. We step out into the sunlight, traffic moving face a flame. Mango season, sweet along the sidewalk, golden in the daylight, easy in the heat. Mango season, running through the city, every little moment, keeping time with me. Juices falling on the napkin, you are laughing at the stain. Someone turns the radio louder from a balcony again. We walk slowly past the houses where the laundry lifts and falls. Summer settles on the rooftops, bright against the painted walls. Nothing needs to feel important, nothing has to turn profound. There is something in the sweetness, keeping both of us around. Mango season, sweet along the sidewalk, golden in the daylight, easy in the heat. Mango season, running through the city, every little moment, keeping time with me. Later by the open window, we divide the final slice. You keep saying yours is smaller, so I cut it twice as wide. Fans are turning in the kitchen, shadows crossing on the floor. Every ordinary second makes me want a little more. Maybe this is only summer, maybe it will pass too soon. Still the color stays around us, like the sunlight in the room. Mango season, warm across the table, soft along the edges, golden in your hand. Mango season, nothing complicated, just the day unfolding, nothing else is planned. Clouds are gathering near the station, but the street remains alive. People hurry with their shopping as the afternoon turns 5. We take shelter by a doorway while the first warm raindrops fall. You were holding up the paper, trying not to spill it all. I don't need to save the moment, I don't need to make it stay. Some things taste a little sweeter when they happen in a day. Mango season, moving through the rainfall, warm beneath the awning, still inside the air. Mango season, fading into evening, color in the windows, sunlight everywhere. Mango season, last piece on the counter, 2 glasses by the doorway, music playing low. Mango season, nothing needs explaining, just the summer sweetness following us home. Yellow light across the market, empty baskets in a row. You were walking half a step ahead, taking longer than you know. Bare feet crossing through the doorway, warm boys underneath the sun. You are calling from the shoreline, saying I should come and run. Towels hanging from the railing, cold drinks waiting in the shade. Every little wave keeps breaking, like a message being made. I can hear you through the water, even when the wind grows strong. Something in the way you call me makes the distance feel less long. Barefoot signal, coming through the daylight, clear across the water, leading me to you. Barefoot signal, running down the shoreline, every step is saying something simple, something true. White shells scattered by the pathway, sand is warming near the trees. You are waving from the distance, with your hands above the sea. People pass us with their surfboards. Bicycles roll down the lane. You keep walking toward the boardwalk, then you turn and call again. Nothing needs a perfect meaning, nothing has to be arranged. Still the rhythm of your footsteps makes the whole afternoon change. Barefoot signal coming through the daylight, clear across the water, leading me to you. Barefoot signal running down the shoreline. Every step is saying something simple, something true. Later by the open market, we buy fruit and bags of ice. You keep choosing all the sweetest, I keep letting you decide. Music travels from the storefronts, cars move slowly through the heat. Every corner sends an answer back beneath our moving feet. Maybe this is only summer, maybe it will fade by night. Still your shadow on the pavement keeps me walking toward the light. Barefoot signal moving through the city, following the side streets underneath the blue. Barefoot signal, nothing complicated, just a steady message passing between two. Clouds begin beyond the harbor, but the beach stays warm and gold. We sit down beside the lifeguard, watching all the waves unfold. You draw arrows in the sand now, pointing nowhere in particular. Then the tide comes in and takes them, but the meaning still remains. I don't need to keep the moment, I don't need to make it stay. Some things find a way to reach you even when they wash away. Barefoot signal, soft beneath the rainfall, warm along the pavement, still coming through. Barefoot signal, fading into evening, every little street light leading back to you. Barefoot signal. Hot light resting on the pavement, red sign hung by the road. You are standing in the lobby with a suitcase and a coat. Ceiling fan above the counter, room key warm inside your hand. Someone's radio is playing from a car beside the sand. Ice is melting in the bucket, curtains moving by the bed. Every little sound feels slower in the heat above our heads. Heatwave Hotel, white walls in the sunlight, neon by the highway, ocean down the road. Heatwave Hotel, nothing here is urgent. Leave the door half open, let the warm air go. We walk out beneath the awning where the vending machines glow. Buy 2 bottles from the corner, then decide which way to go. Palm leaves shaking near the parking, cars are shining in the heat. You keep reading all the postcards at the shop across the street. Nothing needs a reservation, nothing has to be arranged. Every hour feels much longer when the temperature won't change. Heatwave Hotel, white walls in the sunlight, neon by the highway, ocean down the road. Heatwave Hotel, nothing here is urgent, leave the door half open, let the warm air go. Later by the empty poolside, blue light trembles on the wall. Someone leaves a towel behind them, someone laughs beyond the hall. You are sitting at the table, peeling labels from the glass. I am watching tiny shadows from the fan above us pass. Maybe we should find the shoreline, maybe we should stay right here. Outside everything is blazing, inside every sound is clear. Heatwave Hotel, slow across the evening, amber through the curtains, warm against the floor. Heatwave Hotel, nothing complicated, just the fan still turning and the ocean near the door. Clouds are forming past the highway, but the heat remains below. Lightning flickers in the distance without anywhere to go. Rain begins against the window, steam is rising from the street. We stand underneath the walkway, watching water meet the heat. You were laughing at the thunder, I can barely hear your words. Still the rhythm of the rainfall makes the whole night feel assured. Heatwave Hotel, glowing through the rainfall, red sign in the water, shaking on the ground. Heatwave Hotel, quiet in the hallway, every open doorway holding summer sound. We don't need to keep the evening, we don't need to make it last. Somewhere between rain and neon, all the hottest hours pass. Tomorrow we can take the highway, leave the room key at the desk. But tonight the air is changing and there's nowhere better yet. Heatwave Hotel, blue before the morning, suitcase by the doorway, shoes beside the bed. Heatwave Hotel, one last fan still turning, cool air through the window, daylight just ahead. Pavement, red sign humming by the road. You are standing in the doorway with nowhere we have to go. Hey, hey. Blue reflections on the water, late sun resting on the bay. You are leaning on the railing, watching little boats make way. Paper lanterns near the shoreline, waiting for the sky to change. Every color in the harbor finds another shape again. We can hear the tables filling from the cafe by the sand. Someone turns the music higher as you reach to take my hand. Lagoon Lights, dancing on the water, following the currents far across the blue. Lagoon Lights, glowing through the evening, every little shimmer leads me back to you. Warm boards underneath our footsteps, cool glass resting in your hand. We keep walking by the water with no evening fully planned. Palm leaves move above the pathway, bicycles roll slowly past. You are pointing toward the islands where the daylight seems to last. Nothing needs to feel important, nothing has to happen soon. We can let the harbor carry every color toward the moon. Lagoon Lights, dancing on the water, following the current far across the blue. Lagoon Lights, glowing through the evening, every little shimmer leads me back to you. market. Vendors fold their awnings down. Fruit is waiting in the baskets. While the night moves through the town, we buy something cold and sweet there. Share it walking toward the pier. Every sound becomes more distant. Every light becomes more clear. Boats are rocking by the harbor. Ropes are tapping against wood. You are laughing at a story that I never understood. Maybe it is just the weather. Maybe it is how you smile. Still the water keeps reflecting every moment for a while. Lagoon Lights, moving with the warm tide, stretching past the harbor, underneath the sky. Lagoon Lights, nothing complicated, just the way the evening changes when you're by my side. Clouds are forming past the islands, but the air is staying warm. Small waves gather near the shoreline without turning to a storm. We sit underneath the lantern while the tables empty out. You are drawing on a napkin, little roads that wander south. I don't need to keep the picture, I don't need to know the way. Some things feel a little brighter when they're never meant to stay. Lagoon Lights, softer across the water, glowing near the shoreline, quiet in the blue. Lagoon Lights, fading into midnight, still beneath the surface, still leading me to you. Lagoon Lights, mirrored in the window, moving through the curtains, resting on the floor. Lagoon Lights, one by one are fading, still the tide keeps turning just beyond the door. Blue reflections on the water, night has settled on the bay. You are leaning on the railing while the final boats make way. White tube lying on the table, beach bag open by the chair. You are standing near the mirror, pulling sunlight through your hair. Towels folded by the doorway, cold drinks waiting in the ice. You keep asking if I'm ready, though you've already asked me twice. I can smell the summer coming before we even reach the street. Every step across the pavement brings the shoreline close to me. Suncream warm across my shoulders, white beneath the daylight, melting in the heat. Suncream, summer on our fingers, salt along the water, sand beneath our feet. We walk down beside the houses where the windows open wide. Someone waters all the flowers as the bicycles go by. You are carrying an umbrella, I am holding both our shoes. Every corner feels much brighter underneath this open blue. Nothing needs to be important, nothing has to be arranged. There is something in the sunlight making everything feel changed. Suncream warm across my shoulders, white beneath the daylight, melting in the heat. Suncream, summer on our fingers, salt along the water, sand beneath our feet. Later by the wooden boardwalk, we buy peaches, drinks, and ice. You keep choosing all the sweetest, then pretending to think twice. Music travels from the cafes, people gather near the shore. Every hour keeps unfolding like it has a little more. You draw lines along my forearm where the sunlight missed a place. Then you laugh and leave a small mark near the corner of my wrist. Maybe it is only summer, maybe it will fade away. Still the warmth remains upon me long beyond the brightest day. Suncream shining on the water, warm along the railing, golden in the air. Suncream the table, beach bag by the doorway, music playing low. Suncream, summer in the hallway, sand across the floorboards, everywhere we go. White tube lying on the table, beach bag open by the chair. You are standing near the window with the sunset in your hair. Suitcase open on the carpet, sunlight crossing through the room. You are checking every pocket while the checkout time comes soon. Keys are waiting on the counter, cold drinks sweating by the bed. Someone's laughing near the poolside, someone's radio plays ahead. We were meant to leave this morning, take the highway before 10, but the ocean through the window made us change our minds again. Paradise delay, keep the curtains open, let the daylight wander anywhere in May. Paradise delay, nothing needs deciding, we can miss the highway, stay another day. Sand is hiding in the suitcase, towels drying on the rail. You are calling down to reception with another little tale. Maybe traffic looks too heavy, maybe clouds are moving in. Every reason sounds convincing when the summer light begins. We walk back across the courtyard, leave our shoes beside the chair. Someone brings another bucket full of ice and something rare. Paradise delay, keep the curtains open, let the daylight wander anywhere it may. Paradise delay, nothing needs deciding, we can miss the highway, stay another day. Later by the roadside market, we buy peaches, bread and lime. You keep saying we should hurry, then forget about the time. Cars move slowly by the coastline, white lines flashing through the heat. We stop somewhere near the water with the sand beneath our feet. Nothing here was on the schedule, nothing happened as we planned. Still the afternoon feels better with no ticket in my hand. Paradise delay, running through the daylight, turning every detour into somewhere new. Paradise delay, nothing complicated, just another reason to remain with you. Clouds are gathering past the harbor, but the air is staying warm. People fold away their umbrellas, waiting for a little storm. We sit underneath the awning, share a drink and watch the rain. You are drawing on the table, little arrows toward the bay. Maybe tomorrow we keep moving, maybe morning changes things, but tonight the room is waiting with the balcony and breeze. Paradise delay, glowing through the rainfall, neon in the water, shaken by the door. Paradise delay, every hour borrowed makes us want another little moment more. We don't need to call it forever, we don't need to make it last. Some days feel a little sweeter when the deadline has been passed. Morning can arrive without us, highway signs can wait in line. There will always be another place to be in proper time. Paradise delay, blue before the evening, suitcase still wide open, keys beside the bed. Paradise delay, one more night of summer, one more window glowing, one more road ahead. Suitcase open on the carpet, moonlight crossing through the room. You are checking every pocket, but we're not leaving anytime soon. Heat is rising from the sidewalk, colors running through the street. You standing near the crossing with the sunlight at your feet. Blue signs blur against the windows, red awnings soften in the glare. Every building loses edges in the warm and moving air. We keep walking without hurry past the market and the square. Every shadow turns to color, every color finds us there. Watercolor heat, running down the skyline, blending every rooftop into orange light. Watercolor heat, moving through the city, turning every moment soft before the night. Cold cups resting in our fingers, drops are falling on the ground. You are talking through the traffic, but I only hear the sound. Buses slide across the avenue like a brush across the blue. Every ordinary corner looks completely different with you. Nothing needs a perfect outline, nothing has to stay in place. Summer lets the whole day loose until the light begins to change. Watercolor heat, running down the skyline, blending every rooftop into orange light. Watercolor heat, moving through the city, turning every moment soft. Watercolor heat, moving through the city, turning every moment soft before the night. Later by the open market, peaches glow beneath the shade. Vendors fold the paper slowly while the afternoon begins to fade. We buy fruit and something cold to find a table near the road. Juices staining through the napkin like a color left to flow. Clouds are gathering above us, lavender against the gold. You keep pointing at the colors like a picture we could hold. Maybe it is only weather, maybe it is how we see. Still the city keeps on changing every time you look at me. Watercolor heat, spreading through the rainfall, colors on the pavement, moving with our feet. Watercolor heat, nothing stays divided, every little shadow ooh, melting in the street. Rain begins across the windows, warm and sudden thin and clear. People gather under doorways while the summer stays right here. We keep walking through the first drops, let them settle on our clothes. Every sign becomes a ribbon, every headlight starts to glow. I don't need to save the picture, I don't need to make it last. Some things look a little brighter when the moment moves too fast. Heat, fading into evening, pink along the windows, blue above the roads. Watercolor heat, running through the city, leaving little colors wet everywhere we go. Watercolor heat, quiet on the curtains, resting on the table, cooling in the room. Watercolor heat, quiet on the curtains, resting on the table, cooling in the room. Watercolor heat, one last wash of daylight, slowly turning silver underneath the moon. Ooh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. White boats resting by the harbor, blue umbrellas by the shore. You are leaning through the car door, asking what we're waiting for. Lemon ice inside the cooler, paper maps across the seat. Every road along the coastline shimmers underneath the heat. You put on your old sunglasses, turn your face into the light. For a second all the ocean seems reflected in your eyes. Riviera eyes, blue beneath the sunlight, holding every color between the sea and sky. Riviera eyes, looking down the coastline. Every time you turn around, the whole day comes alive. We drive past the painted houses with their shutters open wide. Bougainvillea on the balcony, spilling color down the corner. Music travels from a bar. You keep pointing toward the water like it isn't very far. Nothing needs a reservation, nothing has to be precise. Every little change of direction looks much better through your eyes. Riviera eyes, blue beneath the sunlight, holding every color between the sea and sky. Riviera eyes, looking down the coastline. Every time you turn around, the whole day comes alive. Later at the open market, peaches piled beside the limes. You were choosing postcards slowly, reading every single line. We buy bread and cold tomatoes, carry everything downhill, past the cafes and the fountains, where the afternoon stands still. At the edge of the marina, white sails cross the distant blue. You were watching their reflections, I am only watching you. Maybe it is just the weather, maybe it is all the light. Still the ordinary shoreline changes when it meets your eyes. Riviera eyes, moving with the water, following the sailboats out beyond the bay. Riviera eyes, nothing complicated, just a little sunlight that refuses to fade. Clouds appear above the headland, but the stones are holding heat. We sit underneath an awning at a table by the street. Warm rain gathers on the windows, people hurry from the square. You remove your dark sunglasses, and the summer's still in there. We don't need to name the feeling, we don't need to make it stay. Some things find a deeper color when the light begins to change. Riviera eyes, glowing through the rainfall, blue against the evening, clear beneath the gray. Riviera eyes, turning toward the harbor, keeping all the daylight even as it slips away. Soft beside the window, street lights on the water, moonlight on the tide. Riviera eyes, one last look behind you, holding all the summer somewhere deep inside. Blue stains on the paper napkin, cold fruit shining in the sun. You are barefoot by the roadside, saying summer's just begun. White boats moving past the harbor, windows open to the breeze. Someone's radio is playing through the rows of lemon trees. We take the long way to the water, past the market and the signs, with a box of blueberries and too much borrowed time. Blueberry coast, sweet along the shoreline, sunlight on the dashboard, salt upon our clothes. Blueberry coast, running through the daylight, every little side road leads us where it goes. Painted houses on the hillside, blue doors open into the street. You keep stopping for the view now, though the pavement holds the heat. We buy soda from a small shop, share it underneath the shade. Purple color on your fingers from the fruit we should have saved. Nothing here is complicated, nothing needs a reason why. Just the road beside the ocean and the endless open sky. Blueberry coast, sweet along the shoreline, sunlight on the dashboard, salt upon our clothes. Blueberry coast, running through the daylight, every little side road leads us where it goes. feet below, watching little waves divide every color that they hold. You are counting distant sailboats, I am losing track again. Warm wind moving through the railing, summer resting on my skin. Clouds are gathering past the island, but the air is bright and clear. We can see the rain in silver falling somewhere nowhere near. Maybe we should keep on driving, maybe we should stay instead. There are blueberries beside us and the sunlight turning red. Blueberry coast, glowing in the evening, purple on the water, gold across the road. Blueberry coast, nothing lasts forever, still the taste of summer follows where we go. Rain begins above the market, warm and sudden on the stone. People run beneath the awnings, we keep walking on our own. Neon dances in the puddles, music travels from a bar. You are laughing at the weather like the storm won't get too far. We find shelter near the harbor, order something cold and sweet. Leave our sandals by the doorway, let the rain cool down the heat. White heat resting on the pavement, blue glass shining by the pool, your sunglasses on the table. Everything is moving slow, lemon melting in the water. Bare feet crossing painted lines, someone turns the radio up and the whole day comes alive. No plans waiting, no place we need to be. Just let the afternoon open easily. We could stay out in the sunlight till the edges turn to gold. Let the warm air move around us like a story left untold. Nothing heavy, nothing missing, only colors passing by. For a moment we are weightless underneath the Solaris sky. Cold drops running down the bottle, palm trees leaning with the breeze, bright reflections on the surface, drifting softly through the leaves. Cars are humming in the distance, curtains moving overhead. You draw circles in the water while the clouds dissolve again. No rush coming, no reason to decide. We can let the hours follow with the tide. We could stay out in the sunlight till the edges turn to gold. Let the warm air move around us like a story left untold. Nothing heavy, nothing missing, only colors passing by. For a moment we are weightless underneath the Solaris sky. Maybe days like this are simple, maybe that is why they stay. In the scent of citrus on us, in the light that fades away. When the evening finds the water and the blue turns soft and deep, I will keep the summer with me like a promise I can keep. We could stay out in the sunlight while the evening settles low. Let the last light fall around us before either of us goes. Nothing heavy, nothing missing, only colors in our eyes. For a moment we are endless underneath the Solaris sky. Underneath the Solaris sky. Underneath the windshield, cold air rushing from the vents. You are turning up the radio like the week has finally ended. Sunglasses above your forehead, cherry soda in the door. Every mile beside the ocean makes us want a little more. No reservation, no direction, just a towel and a change of clothes. We don't need to check the weather, we're already summerproof, summerproof. Rain can't wash it off, sun can't burn it out. We keep turning up, summerproof. Sun upon our skin, nothing getting through when the good days begin. We stop beside a painted motel, drop our bags and take the stairs. Blue reflections from the swimming pool, I'm moving everywhere. Someone's playing cards below us, someone jumps in with their shoes. You are laughing from the deep end like there's nothing left to lose. Clouds can gather past the palm trees, wind can shake the balcony roof. Nothing changes how it feels here, we're already summerproof, summerproof. Rain can't wash it off, sun can't burn it out. We keep turning up, summerproof. Sun upon our skin, nothing getting through when the good days begin. Later at the beachside market, melon pile beside the lime. You keep trying every sample like we've got unlimited time. Paper bracelets on our wrists now, sand still hiding in our hair. Music spills across the sidewalk and we follow anywhere. Every plan can fall to pieces, every road can lose the route. Still the day keeps getting better when the whole world shuts us out. Summerproof, heat beneath our feet, blue above the road, rhythm in the street. Summerproof, nothing brings us down. Every little storm only turns us loud. Warm rain starts without a warning, people run beneath the signs. We keep dancing through the crosswalk, past the shops and flashing lights. Water running down our t-shirts, neon shaking on the ground. You are singing every wrong word, but I like the way it sounds. Maybe morning finds us tired, maybe checkout comes too soon. Still tonight is ours completely underneath the silver moon. Summerproof, summerproof. Rain can't wash it off, sun can't burn it out. We keep turning up, summerproof. Sun upon our skin, nothing getting through when the good days begin. Summerproof, heat beneath our feet, blue above the road, rhythm in the street. Summerproof, nothing brings us down. Every little storm only turns us loud. Heart road cooling through the windshield, night air rushing from the vents. You are turning up the radio like the summer never ends. Blue towel shining in the daylight, white chairs lying along the wall. You are holding up the camera, trying not to laugh at all. Water dripping from your sunglasses, pink towel falling from your hand. Someone turns the music louder as you step back in the sand. I pressed the button at the wrong time, you are halfway through a smile. Still the picture looks much better than the ones we planned a while. Poolside Polaroid, sunlight in the corner, water on the picture, colors running white. Poolside Polaroid, nothing looks perfect, that's the way I like it, keep it by my side. Lemon slices in the glasses, melting ice across the tray. You keep changing every pose now, then you throw the plan away. Feet are moving underneath us, blue reflections on the floor. Every little flash of summer makes me reach for one shot more. We don't need the right my side. Laden near the hotel garden, palm leaves moving overhead. You are writing down the date now with a marker painted red. We line every photo on the table, wait for faces to appear. Some are faded, some are crooked, still they hold the whole day here. One has someone in the background, one is mostly empty sky. One has half your face in shadow, but I keep it, don't ask why. Maybe memories look better when they miss a little bit, when the edges lose their focus and the colors never sit. Poolside Polaroid, warm against my fingers, little square of daylight from a day gone by. Poolside Polaroid, water stains and laughter. Every small mistake there makes it feel alive. Clouds arrive above the rooftop, warm rain scatters by the pool. Everyone collects their towels, we stay sitting where it's cool. Neon flickers near the doorway, silver drops across the glass. You take one more final picture just before the storm has passed. We don't know how long it stays clear, we don't know what time can change, but tonight the colors deepen as the pictures rearrange. Poolside Polaroid, rain along the border, palm trees in the distance, blue behind your eyes. Poolside Polaroid, nothing looks perfect, that's the way I want it, proof we were alive. Poolside Polaroid, sunlight in the corner, water on the picture, colors running wild. Poolside Polaroid, nothing looks perfect, that's the way I like it, keep it by my side. Blue tiles fading in the evening, white chairs stacked against the wall. You were holding up the camera, trying not to laugh at all. Ooh, I'm leaning from the passenger side with the sunlight on your cheek. Cold cans rolling near our sandals, red fruit melting in the tray. Every sign along the coastline looks too bright to look away. The sea is blue, the pool is blue, the painted doors are too, but nothing in the whole horizon hits as hard as you. Hotter than blue, hotter than the blue, hotter than the water, hotter than the water, hotter than the sunlight. Dancing on the roof, dancing on the roof, dancing on the roof. Hotter than blue, every color changes when you move beside me. Nothing stays cool. Oh, nothing stays cool. We stop somewhere by the harbor where the boats are lined in white. You are trying on sunglasses under strings of paper lights. Music jumps across the market, lime and sugar in the air. You keep pulling me through doorways like the best part's always there. The waves are blue, the shadows blue, the evening coming through, but every little summer color turns electric next to you. Hotter than blue, hotter than the blue, hotter than the water, hotter than the sunlight. Dancing on the roof, dancing on the roof, dancing on the roof, dancing on the roof. Hotter than blue, every color changes when you move beside me. Nothing stays cool. Oh, nothing stays cool. Later by the motel swimming pool, pink towels glowing underneath. You are sitting on the high wall, moving slowly with the beat. Someone drops a glass of ice cube, someone calls us from below. We keep talking over music like there's nowhere else to go. You say the night is getting cooler, but I don't feel it yet. There's a line of summer lightning, and the air is holding its breath. Hotter than blue, hotter than the midnight, hotter than the neon burning down the street. Hotter than blue, every little heartbeat turns into a rhythm, moving through the heat. Warm rain falls across the pavement, people gather by the bar. We stay out beneath the awning, watching headlights from afar. Water darkens all the palm trees, silver gathers on your shoes. Still the storm knows the sidewalk? Maybe clouds erase the view. But tonight the whole horizon is still burning. Hotter than blue, hotter than the water, hotter than the water, hotter than the sunlight. Dancing on the roof, dancing on the roof, dancing on the roof, dancing on the roof. Hotter than blue, every color changes. When you move beside me, nothing stays cool. Oh, nothing stays cool. Fading through the window, white road cooling underneath. You are leaning from the passenger side, still with sunlight on your cheek. Late sun falling on the curtains, fan is turning overhead. You are cutting open coconuts with a movie left unread. White sheets hanging from the balcony, projector humming by the wall. Someone drags the chairs together while the evening starts to fall. We found an old romantic picture with the colors washed in gold. No one knows the actors' names now, but we watch the story unfold. Coconut cinema, palm trees on the screen, salted through the windows like we're somewhere in between. Coconut cinema, cold drinks, summer light. Every little scene looks better on a warm and open night. Paper cups along the table, lime and sugar on the rim. You keep talking through the dialogue, then you tell me not to miss it. Scooters pass beyond the garden, headlights flicker through the leaves. Every sound outside the movie finds its way into the scene. Nothing here is picture perfect, there are shadows on the wall. Still the ocean in the distance makes it feel like we have it all. Coconut cinema, palm trees on the screen, salted through the windows like we're somewhere in between. Coconut cinema, cold drinks, summer light. Every little scene looks better on a warm and open night. Halfway through the power flickers, everybody starts to cheer. You hold up your phone for lighting like the ending might appear. Someone brings another speaker, someone finds a candle flame. Soon the movie starts returning, but it doesn't feel the same. Now the room is full of laughter, now the night has changed the plot. We forget what we were watching, but we know we like this part. Coconut cinema, faces in the half-light, music from the terrace, stars above the roof. Coconut cinema, no script, no direction. Every wrong beginning turns into the truth. Ooh, warm rain starts beyond the doorway, silver lines across the screen. Wind is pushing through the curtain, changing every little scene. We pull all the chairs much closer, keep the projector running bright. Rain and film and summer music blending through the island night. Maybe morning clears the weather, maybe daylight ends the show. Still the final frame keeps shaking as the palm tree shadows grow. Coconut cinema, palm trees on the screen, salted through the windows like we're somewhere in between. Coconut cinema, cold drinks, summer light. Every little scene looks better on a warm and open night. Coconut cinema, coconut cinema, coconut cinema. Rain across the ending, coconut on our fingers, moonlight turning blue. Coconut cinema, credits keep on rolling. Nobody is leaving till the night is through. Late sun gone behind the curtains, fan still turning overhead. You are closing up the coconuts while the final scene turns red. Heatline, 지금 get down. rising from the highway, silver lines begin to bend. You are tapping on the dashboard, waiting for the road to end. Cold air slipping through the window, sunlight flashing on the signs. Every mile becomes a rhythm, every shadow falls behind. We can see the coast ahead now, blue appearing through the white. There's a fire on the horizon, drawing us into the light. Heatline running through the distance, straight across the daylight, burning on the road. Heatline pulling us together, every turn gets brighter, every mile turns gold. Gas station by the palm trees, melon soda packed in ice. You are reading every postcard, then you buy the same one twice. Music spills out from the speakers, someone dances by the door. We forget how far we've driven when the chorus asks for more. Nothing here is standing still now, even colors seem to move. Every street becomes a runway when the summer finds its groove. Heatline running through the distance, straight across the daylight, burning on the road. Heatline pulling us together, every turn gets brighter, every mile turns gold. Later at the beachside parking, sand is warm beneath our feet. You are racing toward the water before I make it past the street. White boats scatter on the ocean, red flags snapping in the air. Someone turns the music louder, and the whole coast gathers there. I can see the air still shaking, past the umbrellas and the blue. Every little line of sunlight seems to lead me back to you. Heatline glowing on the water, moving through the palm trees, dancing on the shore. Heatline, nothing getting cooler, every second rising till we want a little more. Warm rain falls across the boardwalk, steam is lifting from the ground. People hurry under rooftops, we keep following the sound. Neon cuts across the puddles, headlights stretch along the street. You are laughing through the weather, like the storm belongs to the beat. Maybe night will hide the highway, maybe clouds will blur the view. Still the heat keeps drawing lines now, from the city back to you. Heatline running through the distance, straight across the daylight, burning on the road. Heatline pulling us together, every turn gets brighter, every mile turns gold. Heatline at the cross is the skyline, blue beneath the wheels of Heatline. Even when it's raining, every road remembers how the summer Heat waves fading from the highway, silver lines begin to clear. You are tapping on the dashboard, saying we should stay right here. Red marks blooming on our shoulders, white sand sticking to our knees. You are running toward the water with the sunscreen and the keys. Tastic sandals by the towel, cold fruit shining in the tray. Someone's calling from the lifeguard stand, but we're too far out to stay. We came looking for the ocean, now the whole sky feels alive. Every little bad decision makes the afternoon feel right. Sunburn Paradise, red across our shoulders, soft along our hairline. Summer in our eyes. Sunburn Paradise, too bright to be careful, we can cool it later. Let the daylight rise. Ice cream melting down your fingers, peach juice falling on your shirt. You keep laughing at the color like a stain could never hurt. Walk barefoot through the market, past the postcards and the drums. Every vendor waves us closer, every song becomes the one. No one checks the time between us, no one asks when we should leave. There's a little kind of freedom only he can make you believe. Sunburn paradise, ready to cross our shoulders, soft along our hairline, summer in our eyes. Sunburn paradise, too bright to be careful, we can cool it later, let the daylight rise. Later by the motel doorway, we compare the lines we got. You are tracing where your swimsuit kept one little corner white. Cold towels folded on the headboard, aloe waiting by the fan. Still you say the night is starting, and you pull me by the hand. Down below the pool is glowing, pink and turquoise in the dark. Someone's playing summer records, someone's lighting up a spark. Sunburn paradise, warm beneath the moonlight, neon on the water, music in the night. Sunburn paradise, even when the sun's gone, every little heartbeat still is running bright. Warm rain sweeps across the coastline, people crowd beneath the roof. We keep dancing by the vending machines with nothing left to prove. Thunder rolls beyond the palm trees, silver water fills the street, but the storm is only cooling what the day left in the heat. Maybe morning brings the peeling, maybe every mark will fade. Still the color of this summer won't be washed or worn away. Sunburn paradise, right across our shoulders, soft along our hairline, summer in our eyes. Sunburn paradise, too bright to be careful, we can cool it later, let the daylight rise. Sunburn paradise, warm beneath the moonlight, neon on the water, music in the night. Sunburn paradise, even when the sun's gone, every little heartbeat still is running bright. Red marks fading on our shoulders, white scent scattered by the door. You are reaching for the sunscreen, saying let's go back once more. Radio humming by the window, palm leaves moving with the bass. You are turning every dial now till the static disappears. Cold lime dripping from the bottle, bare feet tapping on the floor. Somewhere out beyond the harbor, another station asks for more. We don't know the name they're singing, we don't need to get it right. Every signal feels much clearer. In the middle of the night, island frequency coming through the speakers, rolling with the ocean, moving underneath. Island frequency, every little heartbeat finds another rhythm out beyond the beach. Scooters passing by the doorway, headlights flashing through the trees. You are dancing with the curtains when they lift into the breeze. Someone calls us from the rooftop, someone turns the volume high. Music crosses every balcony and disappears into the sky. Nothing here is ever silent, even moonlight has a beat. Every wave along the shoreline keeps the rhythm at our feet. Island frequency coming through the speakers, rolling with the ocean, moving underneath. Island frequency, every little heartbeat finds another rhythm out beyond the beach. Later at the night cafe, blue lights glowing near the bar. You are asked asking for the same song, though we don't know who they are. Ice cubes turning in the glasses, paper lanterns swinging slow. Every chorus from the radio makes the whole room start to glow. Then the signal slips between us, static flickers through the sound. You keep moving to the rhythm, even when the song cuts out. Maybe music lives in speakers, maybe it is in the street. Maybe all we need is summer and a reason not to leave. Island frequency running through the palm trees, neon on the water, warm air on my skin. Island frequency, even when it's fading, something in the silence pulls the rhythm back again. Warm rain falls across the rooftop, silver drops against the rail. Someone covers up the speakers, but the music leaves a trail. We run laughing through the hallway, past the open hotel doors. Every room becomes a station, every step becomes a chord. Morning waits beyond the curtains, but tonight is holding on. There are frequencies around us, even after every song. Island frequency coming through the speakers, rolling with the ocean, moving underneath. Island frequency, every little heartbeat finds another rhythm out beyond the beach. Island frequency running through the palm trees, neon on the water, warm air on my skin. Island frequency, even when it's fading, something in the silence pulls the rhythm back again. Radio, radio quiet by the window, palm leaves moving with the breeze. You are turning every dial now, searching for our frequency. Salt wind tangled in your head now, sunlight faded through the gold. White shirt hanging from your shoulder like the afternoon got old. We've been driving by the coastline, windows open, music high. Every mile turns a little softer underneath the bleached out sky. Lemon soda in the cup holder, warm sand hiding in our shoes. You look different in this sunlight, like the summer changed your hue. Tropical blonde, sun faded and golden, light across your hair, soft against the blue. Tropical blonde, colors washed by summer, nothing stays the same when the sunlight gets to you. Tropical blonde, evening through the curtains, salt across the pillow, sand beside the door. Tropical blonde, one more day of sunlight, fading every dew line just to look through you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Palm trees leaning by the motel, paint is peeling from the sign. You are standing by the vending machine, trying every button twice. We buy peaches from a roadside stand, carry them down to the sea. Juice runs slowly down your fingers while you're laughing next to me. Everything is overexposed now, sky and water, skin and stone. Even shadows lose their darkness when the summer stays this strong. Tropical blonde, sun faded and golden, and across her hair, scarred to music blonde. Tropical blonde, colors is the summer, makes us use the sun. In the sunlight gets to you. Tropical blonde, evening through the quiet, sat across the pillow, sand beside the girl. Tropical blonde, cold more day of sunlight, sighting weather sunlight gets to you. Later by the swimming pool side, white tiles glowing in the heat. You are lying underneath the umbrella, moving slowly with the beat. Old magazines across the table, cold ice melting in the glass. Every picture looks too perfect, so we let the whole day pass. Your hair dries, lighted by the minute, salt still resting on your skin. There's a color summer leaves behind that no bottle could begin. Tropical blonde, golden in the daylight, faded at the edges, bright without a shine. Tropical blonde, softened by the ocean, every little color losing track of time. Tropical blonde, even the doors are calling, south across the pillow, every sound a bill. Tropical blonde, one more day of sunlight, fading every color, just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. everything but you. Clouds turn silver past the palm trees, still your hair keeps holding blue. We stay outside beneath the awning, watch the water cross the road. Every flash of summer lightning makes the faded colors glow. Maybe autumn brings them darker, maybe all this gold will go. Still tonight the summer lingers in the light we used to know. Tropical blonde, sun faded and golden, light across your hair, soft against the blue. Tropical blonde, colors washed by summer, nothing stays the same when the sunlight gets to you. Tropical blonde, evening through the curtains, soft across the pillows, stand beside the door. Tropical blonde, one more day of sunlight, fading every color, just a little more. Just a little more. Salt wind tangled in your hair now, sunset turning everything gold. White shirt hanging from your shoulder, and the whole day looking old. Peaches cooling in a glass bowl, sunlight moving through the blinds. You are filling up 2 bottles, leaving half the fruit behind. Pink juice running down the counter, ice cubes knocking at the side. Someone's radio is playing from the cafe down outside. We take everything to the rooftop where the city meets the blue. One cold sip beneath the sunlight, and the whole day tastes brand new. Peach water, sweet across the summer, cold against my lips, sunlight in the glass. Peach water, running down my fingers, every little moment, moving way too fast. White clouds gather past the buildings, warm wind lifts the tablecloth. You keep dropping peach slices, then you eat the ones that fall. Cars are shining on the avenue, bicycles pass underneath. Every sound becomes much softer when the fruit is cold and sweet. Nothing here is complicated, nothing asks us where we're going. Just the color in the bottle and the summer overflowing. Peach water, sweet across the summer, cold against my lips, sunlight in the glass. Peach water, running down my fingers, every little moment, moving way too fast. Oh, later by the outdoor poolside, pink umbrellas shade the chairs. You are pouring what is left now, while the music fills the air. Someone jumps into the deep end, water rises to our feet. You protect the cups from splashing, and you laugh and miss a beat. There are peaches in the cooler, there is sunlight on the tiles. There is nothing worth remembering more than ordinary smiles. Peach water, glowing by the poolside, drops across the table, sugar in the heat. Peach water, nothing lasts forever, still the taste of summer stays a little sweet. Wine starts above the rooftop, silver lines cross through the light. We bring everything inside, now let the windows stay open wide. Thunder rolls beyond the city, neon gathers on the street. You add one last piece of peach fruit to the bottle next to me. Maybe morning tastes much different, maybe ice will disappear. Still tonight the glass is shining with the color of the year. Peach water, sweet across the summer, cold against my lips, sunlight in the glass. Peach water, running down my fingers, every little moment, moving way too fast. Peach water, falling by the window, pink against the evening, cool beneath the light. Peach water, one last taste of summer before the color fades into the night. Peaches resting in the glass bowl, moonlight moving through the blinds. You are filling up 2 bottles, saving one for another time.